Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Højlund! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Ikone. Shaw.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And De Ligt. Eriksen. Stood up well to him there. Manchester United have a free kick. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass.
He's got the shot away! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Manchester United have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Mainoo. Header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Eriksen. Casemiro. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, good-looking ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cataldi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now Mainoo has a look and plays it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adli. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, this looks sharp. Ikone. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, good spread. Eriksen. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's... And Keane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Keane finds himself offside. Forwards and with intent. He won't be happy with that one. Adley. Brilliantly cut out. Eriksson. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Adley. Keane. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there.
He's had a hit! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. The understanding between those two plays a...
He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's gone forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Menu. Eriksson. And here's Rapp. Great hit! Take back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Pongracic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Well read, nice interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Nicely aimed pass. Ikone. Lobbed in behind. And through to the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. Could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's through here. Cataldi. Oh, that was vital. Adley. And they can counter here. Eriksson. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Casemiro. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mazraoui gets it away. Menu, and the counter is on. Adley has created one goal already. Shaw. And Casemiro. And the pass is intercepted. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Shaw. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a sharp pass. Adley. In with the challenge. Rashford. And that interception was... He's having a go! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Casemiro!
Coming on the field.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 21.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Keane.
Substitution in
And
progress.
that is expertly dealt with.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's good play. Anthony! Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Højlund! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's in a great position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. Well, this game we love delivers some bizarre moments too, and of all the people that could have happened to, how was it him?
So what? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ball's out once more. Cataldi. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Keane. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think a lot's going to be expected of this guy, Rasmus Højlund. I think he's got the heart for it. And you need that if you really want to improve and get up there with the very best.
And Rashford! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner.
Højlund! He's found a way through. Manchester United have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
It's a great ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get it through? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance. Adley! Looking for options for movement. And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And he'll shoot here! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He could be in here. Rashford. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Keane is herring after that one.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Diogo Dalot. Here's Shaw. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Defending of the desperate variety. He's gone forward. And he's managed to get free. And he's certainly onside here. Taken back almost at once. Menu, who does have an assist to his name. Eriksson. Now it's Keane.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Keane. And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Menu. And it's Rashford. Eriksson. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Pongracic has a look and plays it forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Diogo Dalot. And it's Eriksson. And that is a little undercooked.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Martinez. And De Ligt. Oh, easy pickings there. He's got away. Ikone! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Eriksson. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's Rashford! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's a pretty loose pass. Eriksson. And here's Rashford. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The attendance for this match
Adley,
was
aim forwards. Well read,
71,898.
nice interception. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Højlund. Højlund! And the ball's come loose here. What a throw in. Ikone. Interesting ball. Always onto this. And Keane! And he hits the net. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And here's Højlund. And it's Eriksson. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Casemiro with a fine tackle. Menu. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ericsson. And here's there's the hit! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Ikone. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rashford.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Lovely ball and a shot at goal! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Bruno Fernandes just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Bruno Fernandes.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.